Hello and welcome to Batteries, Models and Transports. So, I'm going to show you my uncoupling wooden spoon. We've got a good strain coming along, and we'll stop it here on the straight. Okay, now I'm going to demonstrate this both on, let's have a spot of extra light. This way we can see what we're doing. I'm going to demonstrate it between two wagons. So these are two Kleinbahn wagons. So I can use this wonderful, very cheap multi-tool. Generally, I'll go this way with the back of the spoon. I can lift it up. Now, of course, I'm doing everything with only one hand. There we go. We've left them. There you are. Very simple. And if the couplers are slightly different, I can use the spoon, the handle. So it's very simple. Bought this at the Chinese store, a whole packet of them. Super cheap. I can't remember what I paid. If it was a euro and something, under €2 probably. Cheap, wooden, disposable spoon. Which of course is not disposable for us here. I'll have to put the Chapelon Crosty nameplate here on the signal box. I have to get around to printing the right size of font and all the rest of it. That takes a bit of time. So let's have a look between the locomotive and with two separate couplings. Two different couplings, so identical couplings but by different manufacturers. Of course it didn't couple now because we don't have many straights on this line. It'll be much easier on the Brunel line because there are more straights. But let's recouple and we'll uncouple there. I like that Kleinbahn couplings are very, and generally they couple up well to Lima, they couple well with everything. The ones that are a bit of a stubborn are the Jouef ones because they're screwed on, they hang down, they're a bit, they don't even agree among each other. That's because they're French couplings. Sorry, well, we know that France is quite a turbulent, but the thing is that even Lima, even Italians are pretty turbulent among each other, but Lima couplings seem to always work. Unless they're the, the older big ones like this one here with the older ones. One of the things I like of the British decoupling in its different guises, the tension lock, is that more or less everything couples up, which is good. Okay, so let's have a look. We've got a Lima coupling and a Kleinbahn coupling. We just take our spoon, catch it under there you go, that's it. And now we'll just, I can't remember what way this locomotive's going. Bob's your uncle. We're off. And we can send the locomotive away on its own business. And we've got our nice train here, ready to be shunted. Or let's see if maybe we're going to actually, let's try coupling on a bend. It might not be a success. Did that couple? No, it didn't. Let's do some propelling. Slowly to avoid derailing. Oh, that's about to derail. Very clever. That was the controller that had a controlled fall slipping down my knee. I never like dropping controllers. The thing is that everything is very temporary in here, the way things are organized. It's the last thing I have to always, I've got extra long cables, things are propped up. I apologize for the mess, but I've been working so much on the layouts that I'll have to eventually find a way of having all my controllers handy and they don't fall on the floor, because I've succeeded in not dropping the new Pico one, the brand new Pico one on the floor, which is quite a successful thing, considering I bought it brand new. So these okay, let's see if we can couple up. That's a problem with with these layouts that are mostly curves. It's going to, oops, this is slightly derailed. You see that the Kleinbahn coupling is slightly lower than the Lima one. But sometimes, usually, with a bit of, no. So we're going to have to couple up manually. Okay, we're coupled. Bingo, on we go. I think this train is too long, so we're going to just uncouple this one. We're right on the points here, so that might be a bit of a better move forward, move back a wee bit. Okay, here is better. There we go, we're free. And the spoon won't fall. Oh yes, it did. Okay, well, it did fall. Okay, so now, if I wanted, I could, well, not on this layout, but if I had an insulated set of points, I could shift this train onto an external loop, and I could get a shunting locomotive to come out of there and come and collect these, which I'm not going to do right now because I've got too many locomotives parked on the internal siding, and if I switch everything on, I'm also on a mechanical controller, and we don't want to overload a good Slovenian mechanical controller. Okay, very well, let's just reverse the train and see if we're going to couple up again. Yes, beautiful. These Kleinbahn couplings are all very compatible, very organized, a bit like Austria. I have Austrian relatives, so I know Austria quite well. And there we go. That was the uncoupling demonstration using the wooden spoon, which is currently lying on the floor. Cheerio. Let me know if you've ever tried the small disposable wooden spoon coupling, uncoupling tool. Very simple, very neat, very cheap, and very, very, very easy to source. You can see the acrylic diamonds, how they glisten in the light. They're fantastic. I'm going to fit, as I told you, a sncf bulb to the other end of this locomotive. Yes, I'm coming. A wife has appeared in the background. Okay, I'd better see what she wants, because otherwise you never know. Yeah, we're stopping here. There's the signal box is stopped. The invisible signal is here. It's in the drawer. Cheerio, and see you next time.